us. Good to see you. Hey, good to see y'all. Nice to meet you. See you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to win? Are we ready to knock on every door we can find and turn on the vote?
Hell yeah.
Folks, it's time. It's time. We're down to it. We're down to it. And what we want to do is run through the tape. We want to keep going hard, we want to keep going fast, and we want to keep going forward until 6 o'clock on November the 7th in West Kentucky, too.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. The voters are going to send a loud message on November the 7th. Here it is. Kentucky's Beshear country. Ladies and gentlemen, your now and your future Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman.
Thank you. How about that? That is pretty amazing. I love that. That's right. Well, hello, Lexington. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And I'm gonna piggyback on Governor Beshear 1.0. I think we have two messages to send. Yes, this is Beshear country. And when you attack public education in Kentucky, you will not win. It is the fourth quarter. This is when you dial in and you make sure that you turn every rock and you knock every door and you do every single thing you can to help get us across that finish line, because without you, we would not be where we are and we will not be able to stay where we are. It's going to take all of us together showing up day in and day out from now until the last buzzer rings on election night to make sure that we re-elect the best governor in this country, Andy Beshear.
Folks, in 2019, we shocked the world and we beat Matt Bevin. And in 10 days, we're going to beat Daniel Cameron, too. Folks, we are here after 4 years. 4 years haven't been through the toughest of times, but now seeing the best of times. We're coming off our 2 best years for economic development ever. We set our lowest unemployment rate we've ever seen. We become the electric vehicle battery production capital of the United States of America right here in Kentucky. We're expanding healthcare all across this state, and we are the ticket that believes public education is the key to our future. But with 10 days left, every single minute matters. Think back to 2019. We won that race by 1.5 votes per precinct. That means that every door we knocked mattered, and we got to treat this election like the same. Today, we need to knock 5,000 doors to make sure we get to victory. Are you ready to help us?
Yeah!
The folks that are here with the Andy Beshear t-shirts and with the clipboards, will you hold them up? Folks, these are some of our leaders. They're not just helping us today, but we need people to go ahead and sign up for Saturday the 4th, Sunday the 5th. Monday the 6th and Tuesday the 7th. We have to make sure that we have more people out there than the other side, twice or 3 times as many in those closing days to get out the electorate we need for Election Day. Because, folks, we have a chance to send a powerful message, not just to the Commonwealth, but to the country. And that's that anger politics should end right here and right now. And just seeing the crowd that's here today, from our poet laureate, good to see you, Silas. You know, it's something when a best-selling author shows up to knock on doors for you. That's pretty good, Fred. Thank you very much. To our former mayor and transportation cabinet secretary, Jim Gray, thank you for your help. To our amazing advocates at KEA, wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. To the other members of the ticket that are right here, I'm going to hand it over to our next state treasurer, Michael Bowman.
How we doing, Lexington? Are we ready to win this race? Are we ready to see 4 more years of Governor Andy Beshear? And this remarkably qualified Democratic slate from top to bottom? We need to send a message across the Commonwealth that we need change in Frankfort, and giving this man the help that he needs to ensure that we move Kentucky forward. Like he always says, it's not left or right, it's forward. And that's what this election's about. That means we need everyone here to do your best. Dig deep, knock on doors, talk to your friends and family, get out this vote, because this is how we win this race. And this is what is on the line. We see what the Republicans in Frankfort are doing. And we know that if we do not get this vote out and we do not get Andy Beshear and Jacqueline Coleman 4 more years and this remarkable slate of Democrats in Frankfort to help you, then we're lost. So this is it. This is crunch time, people. We need your help. So who's going to knock all these doors? Who's going to make these phone calls? Thank you. Thank you.
It's been 4 years since we've had a good attorney general in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. But in 10 days, we're going to get a new one. Give it up for Pamela Stevenson.
Here's what I want you to know. You guys know I've been in the military for 27 years. You know that I want to serve the Commonwealth. And you know what these two have already done. So here's the charge. In the military, we always live by duty, honor, country. For the next 10 days, everybody in your circle should be living by duty, honor, Kentucky. And when we do that, we win. When you go get your Starbucks, look at the barista, say duty, honor, Kentucky. When you're waking, putting your kids in the bed, duty, honor, Kentucky. Whatever it takes, so that we can be the people we say we are and leave this state in a better position than it ever could have been because of these two. Yes. And you, thank you, let's roll.
All right, folks, what you're doing today and every day leading up is so important. We've got to knock doors, and knock more doors. Make sure you get through your entire list today. We never know if that next person that's on there could be the difference. Remember, when we won last time by only about 5,300 votes, it would not have happened with what you all are going out to do today. Canvassing is how we ensure that on November the 7th, you re-elect this team, you elect this slate, and we make sure we continue to move Kentucky forward. Thank y'all very much.